Halayim, How Bashim Shai Bashim Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles that taught us this truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations, and much mercy to all the Akim out there teaching this truth in sincerity. So real quick, on my drive to the plantation, a couple of the brothers and myself got on a Zoom meeting, just trying it out, because I have meetings at work, and you know, you can share your screen, because this ain't nothing new. It was done with Hangouts, and Gmail has it. Like if you go to the web browser on your laptop and try to open up your Gmail account to look at your Gmail, not email, Gmail, you can start a meeting like that. There's a lot of platforms like that. So when the second shutdown hits and we can't go out to the streets anymore, this will be a good platform just to keep in contact and keep ourselves fresh. And you can record the meeting if you have that screen recorder. And while you're doing that, the lesson, and you're sharing your screen and you're edifying the church, the brothers that are viewing the lesson could record it and put that up on their YouTube. But because we won't be able to go out to the streets once this second shutdown hits, and it's coming. It's coming, and there's nothing we can do about it. Because the beaches are shut down for this 4th of July weekend. And the lakes, lake beaches, because there's beaches on the coast. Wherever there's a waterfront, it's beach, right? And there's sand or whatever, all that jazz. That would be beach. So you can't go celebrate at the beach. You can't have a picnic at the beach. You can't have fireworks shot off at these high schools. Well, that's what the Governor Newsom is asking people to do, good citizens of California, to pretty please don't get together with your family. And just think about it like this, man. If it was a Passover, well, it was a Passover, but we celebrated it because the apostles taught us that it's based on the new moon. And if we do the research, there's the beginning of the year starts with a month. The scripture says it's the first month on it's called, I don't know what it's called, Nisan or something like that. But that's the names of it is nothing but what's called number one. Now, month number one is when you have the Passover. And shortly after the Passover, as soon as the Passover was over, the governor, Trump, had to shut down the state. And there was a lot of so-called Israelites that were trying to celebrate it in April, and they couldn't. Because you're not supposed to do it for profit. Like if it's in March, late February, early March, and that's when it is. It's not when you say it is. It's not when the brothers can get a day off. It is that day, that month. Okay, so we caught it. We celebrated each one at our house, and then after that, the shutdown happened. So just imagine if it was where we could gather together and celebrate the Passover together, and they said and they knew about it, and they were like, you know what, we're gonna shut down a couple of days before this Passover that they're celebrating. Now you can't go out to get your lamb, you can't go out to get your bitter herbs or horseradish, you can't go out to get the wine and whatever side dish you want to have. The bitter herbs go with it too, but you know, you can have hummus, quinoa. There's a lot of things you could do. Like, because we celebrated at my house, the whole family does, and that's what we do. That would be like taking away, well, it is like taking away Christmas for these crackers, for these Edomites. That's the point I'm trying to make. And 4th of July is a big one for these Americans. It's a big one. 4th of July is a big deal for these guys. You know, they like to get together and shoot off the fireworks, talk about the greatest achievements of the country. And they used to have shows, like I said, at the high school, and I'm saying used to because now they're being asked not to, and they're gonna comply. You know why? Because they won't receive any state funding. There's state funding and federal funding. Now I don't know too much about those particulars, but it ain't nothing but a G thing I can find out. It ain't nothing. You know, how are the things of Esau sought? You know, Yahweh Shemi Shai will hook you up with that information. More importantly, when he hooks you up with that information, you'll be able to use it properly. So this is one of his devices, of course, and it's gonna turn. Man, you thought there was riots with what's the fucking name, George Floyd, when he got zapped, when he got judged. You really thought at one point that black lives didn't matter or they were insignificant? Wait till these people can't celebrate the 4th of July like they wanted to. And they're gonna blame it on you. They're gonna blame it on you Black Lives Matter people. See, I called you people because there's masses of you. Because black lives don't exist, period. So the Black Lives situation is they got Antifa up in there. They got the LGBTQTP. You're all messed up. You can't have independence and you won't have sovereignty because this is not your rest. You gotta wake up to who you are. Start praying in the name of Yahweh Shemi Shai. You know, stop being monkeys. Start acting like Israelites. Quit wilding out. And they're gonna shut down because they're saying these doctors, the state general and the federal general, the U.S. general surgeon, they're saying that because of the protests, the spread of the coronavirus has increased. So now you don't got no choice. You're gonna have to go through that second shutdown. So I'm here at my destination. With that, I'm gonna say the water Yahweh Shemi Shai for getting me here safe. Shalom to the brotherhood out there.